Hello there, and welcome to Tea with Michael Ray. And thank you for all the wonderful letters you've been writing to us. I'm sorry we haven't got around to replying to them all, but hopefully we'll get to the other one next week. We do have a truly international show for you tonight. We have an actress from Italy, a rock singer from England, a celebrity from the Soviet Union, as well as someone from the United States. But first, let's welcome a lady who's as hot in the gossip columns as she is in her movies. Please welcome Italy's #1 export, Anna Magnana. You're a day early. Now, you've had quite a few husbands, huh?
Sì, so far 8.5.
8.5? Was one of them Fellini? What do you mean, 8.5?
I'm still married to the man I'm going to divorce next.
Oh, but why so many divorces?
My first husband, he had no money. And my second husband, he was a bigamist. My third husband, he punched me in the nose. I could not smell nothing for a year. It was arrivederci a Roma.
Well, I guess that's pretty good with all the garlic Italians are eating all the time. Now, Marcello Minestrone, your co-star, did you enjoy working with him?
No, he was horrible. Facce brut. He's a stupid and he's mean. I'm never going to work with him again. In fact, I'm going to marry him. And then I'm going to divorce him and break his heart.
Will you get alimony?
I'm going to get all his money.
Now, you brought along a clip from your latest movie.
See.
Would you care to tell us about it?
It's called Anna and her Three Sisters. I play a beautiful, sensitive olive picker who's in love with a crummy nose picker. In this scene, he's telling me he's going to marry one of my sisters, but I don't know which one.
It sounds exciting. Should we take a look at it?
See.
Yes.
Oh.
La, 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 la. Oh, these shoes, oh, they're killing me. Oh, they're the wrong shoes to pick olives in, I think.
Hey, Anna. Hey, how was olive picking today, anyway?
Oh, olive picking. It was terrible. The stupid farmer. He didn't plant the olives. He planted oranges. You can't fit an orange in a cocktail. They won't even go on a stick. He's such a stupid fool. Look how easy they break, too. They're just ridiculous. Boom.
Oh, what a mess you made. Here, help me up. Oh, God, you're so strong. Wow. Hey, I got some bad news for you.
Oh, what bad news for you?
Well, I'm in love with one of your sisters. I hope you don't mind that.
What? I've got 3 sisters. Which one?
Well, I gotta narrow it down to 2.
Well, how could you do this to me? I'm in love with you. Don't you understand?
Well, yeah, but they love me, too. So let me kiss your hand.
No, you can't kiss my hand. You're gonna marry my sister. You wanna kiss my hand?
Will you calm down? What's the matter with you, anyway?
No, I won't come down. Don't tell me to come down. I spit in your eye.
Ooh, what have you been eating? Don't you chew your food? That's disgusting. Let me out of here.
Oh, yeah, you get out of here. You get out of here fast. Here, and take these oranges with you. Hey, what?
Hey, calm down. You could hurt somebody with those oranges. Hey, me in particular. Hey, stop that, won't you?
No, I won't stop it. I'll throw these oranges at you. I'm gonna throw them all at you.
Hey, I know. I'll juggle for you. It'll entertain you now. Na, 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 na. No, hey.
I hate it when you juggle. It drives me crazy when you juggle. You broke my heart. How could you leave me like this?
I warned you about that crying. I hate that crying.
Oh, what do I care now? You're leaving me? I'm not gonna listen to you anymore. You're a pig. That's what you are. That's what you are.
I warned you about that crying. I'll throw this.
Ha ha, you miss me. You miss me. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, my jacket's all dirty.
Please, please don't leave.
Hey, here's an orange for you to remember me by. Here, remember me by this one, too.
You're a brute and a pig. You broke my heart.
Hey, shut up. I can still hear you.
Oh, you hit me with an orange. How can you hit me? Oh, you broke my heart. I'm okay. My fans, I'm okay. I'm just acting. Don't worry about me.
That was very good. Well, now, do you have any other movies coming out?
I do. I'm doing a movie that's about a woman who invents a new pizza recipe. It's called La Dolce Velvita. It's starring me and Macaroni.
Macaroni?
Si, Macaroni.
Is he some Italian movie star?
No, he's a big American actor. Actually, he's like a little American actor.
Oh, Mickey Rooney.
See, macaroni.
What about other movies?
I'm also in a remake of 3 Coins in a Fountain. It's got a low budget though, so it's only going to be 2 coins in a sink.
Well, we look forward to seeing it anyway.
See. Oh, face bella. Have you ever been divorced?
Thank you for being on the show. Well, if you think that was acting, take a look at this.
Hi, I'm Crazy Dave at Crazy Dave's Discount Hospital. I'm here to remind you, you don't have to spend big money for a lobotomy, dichotomy, transplant, or implant. That's right, at Crazy Dave's Discount Hospital, we're slashing prices. We're taking those prices and we're tearing them in half. Then we're taking those halves and tearing them in half. Then we're taking the halves, and throwing them over Cleveland. So remember, come on down and take advantage of me before they take away my license. Because at Crazy Dave's Discount Hospital, we're slashing prices on major surgery.
Wow, when you've got sponsors like that, you've got nothing to worry about. My next guest is a kind of modern-day Robin Hood with a twist. He takes from everyone, not just the rich, and instead of giving it to the poor, he keeps it all for himself. Please welcome world-renowned kleptomaniac, Mr. Ann B. Davis.
Hi, Michael. Thank you. Look at this. I got your shorts, your jockey shorts, Michael. I'm quick. I told you, I can't be trusted.
Thank you. Now, please take a seat.
Take a seat?
Yeah, please take a seat.
No. I may be a klepto, but I do have taste. These would clash terribly with my home furnishings. No.
Please sit down.
Thank you. Hi.
Now, Mr. Ann B. Davis.
Yeah?
That's interesting. Are you in fact married to Ann B. Davis, the television star?
Oh, no, Michael, no. It's just a professional name I took. You see, the Brady Bunch was, and is, my favorite TV show. And since the name Florence Henderson is still quite popular, I decided Ann B. Davis. After all, he is in the center square.
But Ann B. Davis is a woman.
He is?
Yes, she is.
Hi, Mike. You Hefner?
Well, there's no mistake there. So, Mr. Hefner.
Oh, no. Call me Hef. Come on. We're all men here, aren't we?
All right, Hef. Now, you're a kleptomaniac, and you take things that don't belong to you, right?
Well, Michael, I do take things. But they could belong to me. That's why I take them.
I see. Well, what sort of things?
Oh, Michael, the list is so long, I really wouldn't know where to start.
Well, take your time.
Thanks, I think I will.
I'd like to offer you some tea, but someone's taken all the teacups.
Oh, don't worry, little missy. Here we go. Fill that up.
Well, how lucky. Do you take sugar?
Why, did someone already take it? Oops.
Now, I notice you're sitting on your hands. Is that to stop you from stealing things?
Well, yes and no, Michael. See, I went to the Cletus Klepto Center, and there they had certain exercises to prevent theft, and this is one of them.
And does it work?
Well, not really, Michael. Say I wanted to take the world over there. Well, all I'd have to do is just kind of lift up a bit. My hands are free, and I'm off and taking. Ooh.
Now, you were hospitalized and treated?
Yes. But before I even went for help, I was taking an average of 2 to 3 items per room that I visited.
And now?
Now I'm up to 8 to 12, and they're larger items. But I realize I have a problem, and isn't that the first step?
I suppose so. Now, what other kinds of things?
Oh, Michael, sometimes I go to the beach, you know. I take sand. What I do, I shove it in my shoes, stuff it right in there. Most of the time, I don't even notice I'm doing it. Till I get home, empty my shoes. Hey, did you take lunch today?
No, I didn't.
Oh, really? Because I found this great Italian restaurant. You might be interested in something like this. First, they start you off with a nice bread assortment. Hot breads, very nice. Then, they give you a little bit of the wine, little vino. Fume Blanc, 1981. A bit dry, but palatable.
Fume
Here you are.
Blanc, huh?
Yeah, very nice.
I don't smoke.
Do you have a twin sister? And so, first, what they do, they start out, just hold that. This is for you, Michael. First, they start you out with a nice tossed green salad. Do you like green salad, Mike?
Yeah.
Well, that's good because there it is.
Wow,
Nice
great.
green salad for you.
Green
Very-
red salad.
Oh, it's very. Those are tomatoes.
Oh, right.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, we have them in this country too.
Oh, really? Then they have a choice of vegetable. They have broccoli or Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
Me, I can't decide. I took both. Here's your broccoli. Here's your Brussels sprouts. Very, very nice. That is nice. Wouldn't you
Good
agree?
news. Yeah, great.
Well, all right then. Okay. Entree? You want to talk entree?
Sure.
Okay. Fettuccine al fresco. There you go.
Wow.
That's beautiful. Just, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. Here you go.
It's pretty
You
good,
need,
huh?
you need silverware, don't you?
Oh, yes, thank
There
you.
you
Can't eat without
Don't
silver.
forget the parsley.
Oh, no.
That's what I always say. I don't know why it's there, but, you know, sometimes I have it. They have meat with this. Chicken or nice big thick porterhouse steak. I took the porterhouse steak. I guess I already took that.
I guess you did,
But
yeah.
you dine on that.
Great, well, maybe a little later.
Sure.
Now, what about the other things? The largest thing you've ever taken?
Oh, the largest. Let me see. Ever been to New York City?
Yeah?
World Trade Center? 2 huge towers?
There's 2 big buildings. You're not going to say you took them.
Oh, Michael. No. I'd be a fool if I said that I stole those 2 huge structures. I only took the 13th floor.
Now, I find that hard to believe.
I can prove it. I can prove it. I was 6 months into transferring the offices to my apartment when I found out one thing. It wouldn't all fit. So, what I did before I even quit, I happen to have the 13th floor. I know I do.
You're very good.
Well, yes, my blessing is my curse. See, if you go there, check the floor numbers, Mike. 11, 12, 14. 13 is missing, and no one even notices.
You are very, very good.
Yes, I am. Sometimes I take for myself, and I don't even notice it. I can't catch me. I'm that good.
Wow.
You know what else I got? Little something. You know, I got this. Solid gold. Brick.
Oh,
Look at that.
great.
Huh?
That's good.
Sure
Wow.
is.
That's incredible. Must be worth something, huh?
Well, that's what I thought. But wherever I go, no one can make change. But it makes an excellent paperweight. Here, you can have that.
Oh, thank you.
I'm kidding, of course. You can't have that. What's that? Oh,
Hey, what you doing taking that?
hey, I'm not taking anything.
Yes, you were. Why don't you take a walk?
I think I will. I heard the director say, take camera 3. Sounds like a good idea.
Hello, and welcome to Lifestyles of the Poor and Aimless. Today we will meet Rolf Ratt, an entrepreneur. Jack Hammer, a man who's seen better days. The fabulous Frankie Fortune, a man who collects cans, and a lazy bum. All on Lifestyles of the Poor and Aimless.
The land is very important to me. I used to own 15,000 acres in California, prime agricultural real estate, and this is all I have left from that.
I'm a businessman, entrepreneur, the only derelict in Hollywood who is a real, live, legitimate entrepreneur. You want to buy some handcuffs? How about some matching luggage?
This is Mr. Arthur Skint. Poor Mr. Skint collects cans for a living. He earns 3/4 cent a can, and in a good week manages to collect 300 cans. Almost enough to buy himself a 6-pack. And of course, he still saves the cans. Fabulous Frankie Fortune, a man who sees the funny side of life on the wrong side of the tracks.
Are you the valet parker? Don't worry, I parked it myself. I'm kidding you, I'm kidding. Madam, that's a lovely coat. Bloomingdale's? Oh, a good day for comedy.
A true street comedian. He finds his audience in the street.
I was only kidding about the 14 million legs.
He worked the slummiest clubs on the East Coast, and his career went downhill from there.
Hey, I got more comedy. I do. I've got more.
He hitchhiked across the country, telling jokes to the people who gave him rides.
but this is ridiculous. Somebody call me a cab. Don't bother. All right, ladies, you see the sign? Let's vamoose. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Hey, all right, a convertible.
He may be on Skid Row now, but he hasn't lost hope or his sense of humor. My next guest is a legend in rock and roll, Iggy Scumdust. He's best known for getting kicked off the stage at the US Festival when he tried to turn it into the Me Festival.
I've had 2 Me Festivals since then, and none of those creeps were invited. Good to see you, Michael. Hello, boppers.
Hey. Good to see you. Now, you, of course, go way back to the original British Invasion with your smash album, I Want to Hold Your Foot.
Of course, it wasn't a smash at first. In fact, it sold only about 3 copies the first 6 months. We were desperate. We wound up trading the rights for a cold slice of pizza and a Craig and a ale. The band actually lived in my parents' 3-car garage for about 18 months.
Sounds pretty rough.
Oh, I don't know. Not really. You see, I stayed in my own room in the main house.
Now, the bass player, Nigel Limpton, he died shortly after the album came out, didn't he?
Yes, he came down with some kind of pneumonia or something. Well, staying in the garage. We gave him all sorts of drugs, but obviously not the right ones.
Oh dear.
We thought maybe he had scurvy or something, so we poured orange juice down his throat. He just drowned and died.
In 1967, musical trends changed, and you went with the changes with your acid-flavored album, Head in a Cage.
Yes, that was San Francisco era. We were into doing a lot of buzzsaws, screamers, spinners, ups, downs, in-betweens. You know, men on chessboards got up and told you where to go. We wanted to prove to the world that all that nonsense about acid being bad for your brain cells was just that, nonsense. It was just that nonsense. It was just that nonsense.
All right, Iggy, we get the point.
What point?
Now it's 1971.
It's 1971?
No, I mean, it was 1971, and the whole world was protesting. You joined right in.
Yes, we decided to change the name of the band to Free Admission. When we put that on the marquee, a huge crowd would show up.
Not surprised. Now, what about your 20-minute smash single, Nuclear Knapsack?
That was our band's philosophy at the time.
Which was?
I forget, to tell you the truth. Something about peace and love. I really don't remember. I'm sorry.
Okay, that brings us up to 1975 with your new venture into New Wave with Iggy on Your Face.
I started to get angry then.
Oh, any particular reason?
Lots of people were getting angry then. It seemed like the thing to do.
But then they started to get happy again.
I hated that. It made me depressed.
Oh dear. Well, now a new name, The Gross Assets, and I'm guessing a new direction.
Yes, with business being the current rage, we're in the vanguard of the new business rock, or Wall Street rock, as some people call it. We want to show the world that business is as much a part of life today as drugs, protests, and sex were in the 60s. We want to show the world that business rock is here to stay. For a while, anyway.
Right. So now we're about to hear The Gross Assets with a new song from their latest album, Credit Reference.
I'm sorry, Michael. The rest of the band couldn't make it. You see, they're busy setting up a new real estate corporation.
Oh, a dummy corporation?
Yeah, they had a board of directors meeting they had to attend. But I'd like to do the song a cappella. Can I have my guitar?
Oh.
Yes, thank you.
Don't worry about him.
Is he electric?
We haven't discovered yet.
I have more money than I know how to spend. I've got a good banker and I call him my friend. I believe in the freedom of a man to invest, cause a high profit margin is the ultimate test. All right. When do I get paid?
Oh, that's a great title.
No, you don't understand. Where's the cash?
Oh, that must be the flip side, huh?
Listen, I'll drown your goldfish bowl. Give me some cash. Pay me. That watch must be worth something, or that's a silk tie. Come on, you've got a credit card on you, don't you? Come on, don't be so cheap. This looks like it's made of something nice.
We'll be right back. I hope.
Grocery bills got you down? Dirty laundry piling up? We've got something for you. The new Miracle Wave oven. It turns dirty laundry into gourmet meals in just seconds. Those gym socks will be steaming baked potatoes in no time. That pile of towels will be a casserole you'll be proud to serve. Got a greasy work shirt lying around? Just wait a second. You've got chicken dinner tonight. The Miracle Wave oven. Wouldn't he be surprised if he found out what's for dinner?
Well, it's a miracle we're back. My last guest today is Beluga Blintz. A celebrity from Russia. She's here in the United States on a visa doing the talk show circuit, but we'll let her tell you about it herself.
Hello, Mikhail.
Now, as big a star as you are in Russia, I'm sure there's a lot of people here who don't even know who you are. Why don't you tell us about yourself?
I am host of most popular game show in Russia, Crime and Punishment. Your viewers might not know this, but we are a fun and wacky people and like to have a good laugh at least once a month. So I come to America so you can see for yourself how naturally superior our game shows are to your bourgeois American concepts.
Sure, well, tell us about your show.
It's very easy. Contestants are escorted by armored car to 30 Rockpile Plaza. There they are made to undergo preliminary competitions.
What are these preliminary competitions?
Oh, feats of grace and skill, like plowing. Feats of patience, like calf roping. And not for the faint of heart, the expressing of one's opinion. That is where we separate the chaff from the wheat.
Would you like tea?
Is from Russian tea room?
No, is from green room.
I drink only Russian tea, no green tea.
Are there other game shows in Russia?
Oh, many substandard products, like Eat That Pie, Beat the System, that got canceled, and Get Happy Now.
Eat That Pie, how does that work?
Contestants must eat blueberry pie very fast. Fastest eater wins prize.
And what is the prize?
Pie. Blueberry pie. Is contest, is prize.
Did I hear someone say something about pie?
No. Now, what kind of prizes do you give on your show?
Many glamorous prizes like nylons, powdered eggs, doorbells, a night on a farm, and grand prize, a stuffed goose.
Beluga, here we give away cars.
Cars?
Cars.
Now, why don't you show us an example of your show, and we could be contestants and play around with you?
No one plays around with Beluga Blintz.
No, I mean play the game.
Cars?
Cars.
The game.
The game.
Oh, okay. You'll be contestant 1, you'll be contestant 2, and you'll be contestant 3. You'll be Vanna White. Okay, it's easy. Oh, thank you.
Heavy, huh?
First part of game, we play a round of da and yet. Then, if you win that round, you and next person with highest score go on to spin this spot. And whatever amount it lands on, we take half of that and multiply it by the number of milk products you have purchased in previous year. Then, the third contestant must solve the word puzzle, but cannot buy a vowel unless they wait in line, which means...
Wait, could we play a more streamlined version for the sake of time?
Da. We will play a round of da and yet only. Contestants must make the noise of a barnyard animal when they think they know the answer. Okay. Question 1. Yakov Smirnov is funniest man in entire world. Yes, chicken. Нет. Нет, нет, нет. He is. No points. Question 2. Russia is land of opportunity where people live in complete freedom.
Moo, moo, moo.
I recognize cow.
Niet.
Oh, it says here da. But, you know, I don't think it is. So just between you, me, and the lamppost, I give you that point. Question 3. To live in my homeland with comrades is a privilege. Yes, pig.
Da.
Niet. You try wearing wool underwear in summer and see what a big privilege it is.
I think we're getting off the track a little bit here. Why don't you go back?
I don't want to go back.
No, I mean, go back and explain the game a little more to us.
Can't you people see it's all a communist plot? Didn't you put 2 and 2 together? Why do you think they call it crime and punishment? Didn't they know the KGB was waiting in the wings for us to say the wrong answer? Didn't they know that I was being used as a tool to ferret out dissidents posing as happy contestants in game shows? I can't take it anymore. It's all a lie. I defect! I defect! Don't make me spin the spud anymore. Oh, please.
The last thing I want to be is involved in the middle of an international incident right here on the show.
Where is Blintz?
Oh, you mean the German bakery down the street?
Don't try to jive me. I saw her defect. I was watching on monitor.
Oh, well, it's a defective monitor.
Where is Blintz? American pig.
But I'm English.
Limey dog.
Oh, my word.
You look very familiar to me.
Have you seen duck soup?
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on Tea with Michael Ray.
Which way
we
did you
get
go?
this all worked out.
That way.
Which way?
That way?
Which way?
That way.
Which way?
That way.
That way.